with more shiny Feebas hunting. I mean, that's the plan. The realistic plan is that we're actually going to get another 100 Magikarp on stream, but you know, we can dream, right? We can dream. Get the old countery dooley doo up. And let's start it off with a Magikarp. I'm going for Volcarona because Volcarona is boy. So anybody who's tuned into a few past streams know that sometimes we like to discuss who would be in our boys stable for Pokemon wise. So essentially it's just OSW boys, you know. They have their criteria of, you know, don't be never been world champ, not like exceptionally good and talented. So I don't think Beam Malenko can be talented, but then again there's not necessarily a cringe factor, but you know, to be boys sometimes there's a bit of a cringe factor or just a crapness factor, like, you know, I'm not saying oh they're really bad in the ring, but they're not exactly, maybe their gimmick's a bit crap, or maybe they're not that good in the ring. So yeah, it's just applying that sort of same logic to Pokemon, so no starters, no mythical legendaries, you know, that sort of thing. So obviously no starters in their evolutions, that sort of thing. I was also thinking maybe nothing's that's appeared in, say, top 8 at the Pokemon Video Game Championship Masters Division for the past however many years. Let's say go back to Pachirisu maybe, because you know, maybe everybody will be like, oh yeah, Pachirisu's my boy. And when we use the word boy, you know, it's just used more so as a general boys, so they can be based on the Pokemon gender, it doesn't matter. So if you want to have Nidoqueen as one of your boys, you're more than welcome to, that sort of thing, or if they're genderless. That don't make any difference in this. It's just the word, it just because it's a boy's stable, that's just the way it is. You know, like say, somebody's my boy, and all this, blah, 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 blah. But you get the gist of it, right? Anywho, so yeah, I believe Volcarona is boy. As is Harlucha and Zangoose. And Phalanx is pretty much in there, I believe, as well. You know, so from Jenny, it's just like Phalanx. Phalanx is cool as shit. As it says, we know we do keep things pretty chill here, so it's like whatever. We finished work for the week, so I think this wine is well deserved. We've eaten, I cooked myself burgers, and we also had a cheeky bishop's finger to drink before anybody gets any bright ideas. But I suppose when we all know that bishop's finger's coming out one end. We're also going to see how this playlist goes. Maybe it'll get copyright on Twitch, maybe it'll get on YouTube, I don't know. Shouldn't do on Twitch, I hope. It does say, did search the old, you know, copyright free stuff, but YouTube is a bit more, oh, you recognise this? It's like, okay. You can't monetize it, but we always like, fine. As much as I like the music on the other playlist, sometimes you do need to listen to something different. There seems to be one or the other, and you know, they're not had a string of any of them yet. Usually we run some like free magic art before it's interrupted. Oh, well, let's carry on. We are still aching a bit after work. We did finish 10 to 3, which was nice, but it did mean I was in at 7. So we go into the shop, we got wine, we got rolls for the burgers we had. I got some nice jalapeno smoked cheese slices. Quite partial to those. So we put them on the burger with some fried onion, but it was crispy fried onion, so it was all like the dried stuff. So that was alright, did the job. I got resisted temptation to just snack on those crispy fried onion bits. It's like, yeah, I could probably eat a fair bit. But as for the question that's on stream at the moment, my plans are, I think we're going to try and rock a stream, or maybe, possibly, but please don't hold me to it, 2. Those are my Halloween plans. Because it falls on a Sunday and I got work on a Monday, so nothing too crazy. I mean, I know you can call it a whole weekend, and some people do, and that's cool. But just generally, I have no plans, and that's kind of okay with me at the moment. Like I said, just those streams, and that is about it. I think we may well have a stream or maybe 2. I don't actually know tomorrow. Probably try and hit something up with Spider Goat 44 at some point. I know he was non-sober enough to play Master League last night, but I was very much way too bloody tired and wanting to go to, well, I was in bed by 10 o'clock, reading a book for half hour, and then I was like, I'm going to sleep because I'm up, what for me was piss early. And yeah, I was just way too tired after work, to be honest. We may do some more shiny hunting this weekend, but I think that I'm very much mixing it up a bit. I mean, we might do the whole let's hunt a ghost or dark type because it's Halloween. I mean, that's a thing. It's not a bad thing. So it might just be random encounters, I think I'll do, although maybe there's a whole trick or treat thing you can kind of say with the eggs, like, ooh, what's it going to be, a trick or a treat? I mean, maybe the thing to do is try and breed something slightly competitive. Not that I got any real use for it, because I don't play competitive at the moment. But, you know, something battle-worthy. As you're putting all the IVs and possibly moves on it. See if you get a shiny before you... Well, just see if you get a shiny. I mean, you might get the perfect IVs along the way, and then see if you can get a shiny with the perfect IVs. I don't know. That was bloody fast. We'll have a think. We'll have a think. See what time we get up Saturday and Sunday. That's the big questions. Ooh. Worst glass of wine hasn't lasted long. There is football tomorrow, so that's something for me to look forward to. Gotta make sure I'm up in time to hit up the deadline for team selection, because I'm bringing 2 new players into my fantasy football team. And because it's all auction based, I gotta wait to win my auction and hope somebody in my league doesn't decide to just nudge up the price and then roll the auction over to another day, so I can't get them before the starting deadline. Although one of them look to be out injured, so that puts a kibosh on that. Although it's no big deal, I might play the defender I get in, Charbaloa. But we're not 100% decided, so I've sorted out a team anyway. So even if I forget, everything's set up, so we've not forgotten to put a midfielder in this week. Because I thought that was going to cost us some points. But thankfully it didn't, because it automatically put in one of my subs. Because I did set up that if you don't pick somebody in the position, you should get minus 10 points. And it was acting as if I was getting minus 10 points, but then it put a sub in. So I think as long as you don't completely and utterly fail, you're alright. As long as you've got someone on the bench that can fill that position. But Pogba got himself suspended last Sunday, so no Pogba. Although since I brought him, that's not made much difference. It's almost like the players are cursed. As soon as I decide to buy him after the initial transfer window, because it's like, oh, they're doing good, they just turned to shit. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. Pogba, 4 assists in first game of the season. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go buy Pogba. What's he done after that? Not much. Ronaldo. Oh shit, Ronaldo's here, yeah. Scores 2 in the first game back. He's picked up 1 or 2 here, so not awful, but again, not setting the world on light. Oh, I liked. Then again, he do a United, so take that for what you will. Got 2 Liverpool players in my team. I think Robertson and Van Dijk, so you know, a clean sheet for them would be nice. Thinking about picking up another keeper, because all we got is City keeper. Can't remember his name offhand. But yeah, City's main keeper. Man City's keeper. It's obviously been a bit problematic when he's had to miss games due to having to self-isolate. Started to put him in the team, as long as we get 0 points. Because not having a sub-keeper means we can't put a sub-keeper on the bench to replace him, or let alone pick that position. I think maybe I'll get shot on one of my strikers, Ollie Watkins. Because good season last season, great season some might say. This season, phew. In comes Danny Ings. Of course, now Lukaku's out injured. Then again, he's not really done much since getting a few goals early on. Oh well, I think Vardy's my captain, so hopefully he'll smash a few in. Of course, last weekend I was like, oh, Antonio, yeah, you can go on the bench, you've not scored a few. Yeah, okay, score one. So we got Antonio, Vardy and Sonnet in our 3 strikers. They're playing. Aubameyang's on the bench because I know Arsenal are currently hit by a sickness bug. I don't know if Aubameyang's got it, he may or may not. But let's not take a chance until we find out something concrete, if it comes in before deadline. So I think midfield wise, I think we're Ronaldo, Grealish, Tielemans and Soucek. with Ward Prowse on the bench. And then Cresswell is the other strike, other defender I got for a 4-3-3. Sorry, bloody hell, 3-4-3. I mean, as I was talking about possibly doing a shiny egg hunt, I would say I'd breed for one of my boys, but I've already got their shinies, so I ended up with a shiny Lavesta when I was actually breeding for a competitive for Corona. So that was a few years ago. I was just sat in the doctor's waiting room on my 3DS. I was like, oh, okay, I'll take one of them. I'm sure there's at least 2 others in my boys' stable. Can't think who they are offhand. You know, can't be that much of a boy, but sometimes you just kind of forget things and it slips out your mind, and then all of a sudden you see me like, oh, boy. There's barely anything between it. Bloody bastard. Oh, yeah. Arvo. Oh, it might not have got on stream, but we did get a shiny today on the way home from work. On hitting up what's on Pokemon Go. Checking out, oh, let's catch a Ghastly. Will it be a shiny Ditto? Not today, although it was Wednesday for me. When I was going into work, I was like, oh, go on then. I was like, oh, we got to tech up to get shiny Ditto. And what do you know? Shiny Ditto just before I went into the locker room. I was like, yes, good start to the day. But anyway, on the way back from work today, on the way to the shop, I was like, well, let's check it out. What we got? Ghastly, nothing. Purleon, nothing useful, because obviously I believe that turns into a Ditto, which could be shiny. Thought, oh, cast form, okay, let's get that. And oh, it was nice and shiny. So I was quite happy about it. It was regular form, cast form, so Spider Goat 44 will be happy with that. He likes regular form, cast form. I'd already had one, but I caught that on the Gotcha Plus. So it's just nice to be like, oh, I found one as well. So while I do appreciate the Gotcha Plus catching shinies for me, it's always a nice surprise, but to actually get it yourself, it's like, oh, cool. I find the Gotcha Plus very helpful just when you're out and about. You can just be like, yeah, please collect some Pokemon, please collect some stops. I mean, it's good for when you're in the car travelling, sometimes it'll just pick something up and be like, okay, cool. Or if you're on the bus, I like to use it sort of as a bit of a support, so might try and shiny check things, and I can always set it to just be like spin stop, spin stop, spin stop. Did have the original gotcha, which was fine, it did its job, but I do like the plus just because of the style of it. You know, it looks a bit more like a fake ass smart / fitness tracker. And I did get it because it has a clock on it, but well, getting it to work is a bit of a pain, to be honest. You enable it on the app and it'll go on and on the watch face, and it just keeps disappearing. So it's like, oh, whatever, I don't care. But it was nice when I was working a few. What's it going to be? A regular Feebas? Okay, that's fine. We got one on stream, it just means we got to defeat it as well as usual. Let's bug buzz it. Yeah, it was just handy in work just to be like, okay, so I got my phone in my pocket, I got a gotcha there. This was at least the last year anyway. Like, okay, got to pop it back for something. Okay, can quickly reconnect on it pretty much, you know, every hour or so. And we're right on top of a Pokestop, which was really nice. So there's never any worry about, you know, oh no, I'm going to run out of balls. I mean, I was running out of storage space. I think at one point I was like 1,500 regular Pokeballs, which are so much handier to me than Great Balls, because when you're on a Pokestop, obviously things are spawning as well. And when you got the gotcha getting them, you're like, okay, go gotcha plus, do your thing. Well, some of these are bloody just it'll take ages to come on, or some are like, oh look, your odds just touch the water. Boom, guess what? Reel it in. Alright, pouring out a glass of wine on 30 Magikarp. Oh, thank you, Magikarp. We will try not to drink it within 20 Magikarp, but no promises. Where have I put my bottle? There it is. Oh, it looks like widget's crashed. Oh no, it's back again. Hear the chair squeaking a little. Oh, let's get ourselves approaching something as comfortable as we realistically can be. I know I'm such a slouch. wonder if it'll get dark at 7 o'clock in game instead of 8 once the clocks go back this weekend. To be fair, there's nowhere near bloody light out outside. Dark as piss. Oh, it's dark as piss. Come 6 o'clock at the moment. Ooh, another Feebas. Okay, that's cool. We've had 2 in, what, 32 Magikarp and however many Tutor. Nice. That's like, what? 2 in less than 27 minutes. That's really good for this. Considering we've gone streams without getting a single one. Oh. I had a brain fart. Let's have more juice that makes me brain fart. Now we seem to be back to swapping these buggers over. The Magikarp Tutor, Magikarp Tutor. Okay, maybe not then. Got 2 Tutor in a row. I know Volcarona being in my boy state was mainly because I used it in a team once for, I think it was singles. The old Quiver Dance with a bit of Heat Wave and some bug type move. Probably it was, I don't know. Oh, let's mess that up. I can't even remember what the move was. But yeah, it worked well. And I think I had Recover on it. Yeah, so that's where my love of Volcarona comes from. I've used Halucha in singles before, just, you know, casual. With the Unburdened set, which is nice. It's like Swords Dance, outspeed everything. Or maybe Does it get belly drum? I can't remember if it gets belly drum. It might get belly drum, so I might have belly drummed with a HP restoring berry. And then just run roughshod through nearly everything. Phalanx, I think, just looks cool. I like the design of it. I like the concept of one thing with 5 at the bottom, 5 other bits. And then Zangoose, again, just like the design. Reminds me a little bit of Kenpachi from Bleach. You know, just, you know, the scar over the eye. I mean, there's other characters with that, but yeah, and I just like, he's got a little belly on him. He's like, I'm a Zangoose with a little belly on it. I'm like, yeah, I got a big belly on me, but you got a little belly. It's a tubby little bugger. He's got like a permanent scar. He's like, I'm really pissed off. I do like using a Zangoose as a false swiper. I think I even bred a shiny one as well. So she was my false swiper for catching a fair few things. I'm not sure if Sylveon has boy status or not. And that's a really weird, you know, thing you can take out of context, that line. Considering it's Sylveon and blah-de-blah-de-blah. But yeah, I'm not sure if any of the evolutions could be classed as being, you know, eligible for boy status. Hmm. Button. Ask the button. There we go, now it's 8 o'clock. Very aware that I'm edging across the camera here. But I am very much all about being comfortable at this precise moment. Or at least as comfortable as I can be. Because my bloody feet hurt. Did have a very weird football related dream last night. Well, I say football, what was a football dream? Apparently, it was a Premier League game between Manchester United and, this ain't happening for however bloody many years, Bristol City. Now, you might think that's strange enough as it is. What would one team not being in the Prem? But the real strange thing about it was, I think United went down 9-0, like really, really early on, and that's 9-0. Stupidly early on. At some point they mounted a comeback, got a good few goals, but the game ended Manchester United 28, Bristol City 28. I mean, this is football, mind, like soccer, not American football, not rugby, nothing like that. So, yeah, I just don't think that's ever going to happen. Although if Bristol City suddenly come up to their Prem and there's a game on between them, I mean, I'm going to have to request to bet that, you know. See what odds I get on that. What can I get for 28-28? Well, if that comes through, we'll give you the whole company. I'll after you, like, you know, Rupert Murdoch directly, probably. Like that. What would you give me? Stick a quid on it. And you may wonder why I always look round to this counter just to make sure I'm put in the right box. If anybody saw the Street Fighter stream I did the other day, I had a hard enough time remembering to just stick a counter on. So having to stick a counter on and in the right place. Oh, it requires minimal effort from me, but just enough. And you've seen me mess it up once or twice at least on here, and that's even with mostly looking at it. My phone will let me know. Don't care, go away, leave me alone, that's fine. Well, if I picked up that, I'll let you know, I'll tell you something, I feel better for it. Bear with me as I try not to absolutely slink down and just sink down into this damn chair. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, don't like this movement malarkey. And the other thing is I can't remember what, I guess, box I left the counter on. Like, was it the Magikarp one? Was it the Tutor one? Even though we've just finished running away from it. Right, see if I can remember. The last thing was a Magikarp. So what's this? It's a Tutor, so we do it. Yeah, we did it. So yeah, death counters and signboard is really easy to use, but it helps if you can see it. As I'd expect with pretty much nearly any counter. It's not like I can say, smart device name, add one to Feebas, add one to Magikarp, add one to Tutor, etc, etc, etc. Yeah, see, I couldn't remember what we're on then. It's like, was it Magikarp? Was it Tutor? It was Tutor, it turned out. tell you how much everything's blurring in one today. I can't remember if SpiderGoat44 streamed today or not. No, he did yesterday. I think he streamed one of the Dirt games. Maybe 5? I don't know. Yeah, go check him out. He said we usually do a bit together. He's on mine, I'm sometimes on his. Played Street Fighter 4 on Tuesday, as some of you might have seen. I stuck a stream up my end, he did it on his. Still need to try to convince him to do some sort of Pokemon game. You know, maybe a sort of Nuzlocke, Cage Lock, something like that. Some sort of lock, maybe, I guess. You know, get an old, you know, just edit up a ROM or something. I think the general idea is, if I can get it, you can give me a list of about, say, 20 Pokemon, and instead of, you know, first when you encounter on route or area, you just be like, right, you now get this Pokemon off your list. And of course, you know, when they faint, goodbye. So you can say goodbye to Castform. Like, oh no, goodbye Dragonair. Right, if he's gonna... We'll have to discuss, you know, whether it's like, oh, you're gonna get a Dratini and take it up to Dragonair, or is it a case of, oh, you're gonna have a Dragonair and get that, say, late game. Well, if he even wants to do it, but I think we'll hopefully have a word with him on a weekend and we'll discuss the points of this, because I like the idea of it, doing sort of like I guess a cage lock, you know, we'll do blah 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 what we do. Yeah, I'm sure there'd be a few more qualifiers before, like blurdy blurdy blur cage lock. I suppose the other thing is, you could change all the encounters on certain routes to all be the same Pokemon, I assume. Let's say Route 1 could be all Castform. There's an idea. They will make it so that he has to nickname them. You know, a fundamental part and all that. I've already got a fair idea what his naming scheme's going to be, but I'm not going to give it away. Yeah, I think we'll go, you know, I'll make it, obviously have to make a list for myself as well. I'll go through it with him, you know, make sure it seems fair. So the thing is, once we got our lists, we sort of swap them over, and then, well, we know we're going to be getting these Pokemon, we don't know maybe where and when. That might be the idea. was just checking how in the shot the camera was. I'm still there. It's all good. It's all good. I think the tea tree candle I lit is slowly dying. You can all enjoy a bit of my neon stream. We completely missed the button there. We got it in the end, but we completely missed it. Nice. I cannot get comfortable tonight, I really can't. Right. I'm gonna try ditching the pillow. What's this? It's a Magikarp. So let's pop that Magikarp on. I think that's a bit better. We've had that pillow behind our back just 'cause it's been hurting recently, but I think this is a bit better. Get a bit more neck support. Work life, this is basic ergonomics with Ben Seth. Can't touch me, but I'm not forcing you to watch me. Wab 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 doo. No, that's Chudo. There we go. Corrected. Like I said, counters are not 100% accurate except for Feebas, I believe. So, you know, give or take a few here and there. Only Magikarp and the Tutor. I'm gonna go hunt down some ibuprofen after this stream. My knees and my feet hurt. So far this track isn't doing much for me. Let's go fix this fixable problem. I can have the other knee now. For all I know, Spider-Goat thought yours rocked the stream earlier today while I was in work. Doubtful, but you might have. Stranger things have happened. Oh, someone around here is playing music quite loud because when it was a bit quieter just then, even through the headphones, I could hear a dum dum dum. Must be fun for their neighbours. Not quite sure what the music is. Like I said, it's all that sort of bass heavy, I guess, dance, rave stuff, where sometimes you get an MC in it, and the MC's all like, how's everybody doing? Are we all having a good time? Everything ends on upward inflection. Can the owner of the blue Ford Escort move his car, please? You're blocking in the paramedics. wasn't bad. Well, we start drinking at 40 of them. Well, lasted 38 Magikarp. That's not bad, that wine. Nearly twice as long as the other glass. Well, nearly twice as many Magikarp. I'm getting quite partial to a rosé, mind. Oh yeah, that answers that one. F1 stream coming up by Spider-Goat 44, so yeah, check that shit out after. Or if you're watching this on YouTube or video on demand, go check him out anyway. See what he's put. See if he is streaming. See if he's, you know, been streaming. Oh, he's probably been streaming. He's nearly always been streaming. But yeah, he's probably an 80% chance he's last streamed a racing game or driving game of some description. Go find it. Go find it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, jeez. I'm so bloody tired. Oh well, 80% of the way. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. With me, Spider, we're going to discuss this Pokemon bullshit tomorrow. Cool, yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Jump on the old Discord and voice chat, blah de blah de blah. Not sure what time, but yeah, I'll send you a heads up on what's going to cause it and we'll go from there. Oh, shoot, oh, do your thing. We've had 2 Feebas on stream tonight. Which ain't bad. It was within the first 50 Magikarp, to be fair. Although we are missing a load of these reel-ins. Oh, you reckon? But oh, have a crack. Is it? Have a crack. Go on in. Go on in. See if I care. Oh, no, wait. I don't care. That would work so much better if I managed to flick up to run. When the cricket is not on, that's fair enough. Yeah, you let me know when it's not on. I mean, I'm sure you want to let me know when it's on, but we all know how well that's worked out. Right, bollocks of it, let's pour some more wine. Look at that, there's still some left in the bottle. It's a Halloween Eve miracle. Right, go this time, sir. think it's Bryan Danielson and Eddie Kingston tonight on Rampage. You staying up for Rampage? That is, if he's not gone on set up his stream, which is, you know, fair enough. Get on that, because it was only going to be finished up soonish. What was like best laid plans? I'll catch it tomorrow. I'm not staying up. Hell. I think my general plan is to not drink some more wine, yawn some more, and probably fall asleep in this chair later. Cudas are a bit cheeky. I'm being a bit dumb apparently, so exactly, plan was to wait for the exclamation mark last time and we didn't. There we go. Better execution. Sure as shit ain't Bret Hart though. Yeah, it's turned into yawn stream. Oh, bloody hell. What, nearly 25 to 9, that's it. Yeah, it's been bloody 11. Oh well, don't make much difference. Go to bed, all the tries and all that BS. Maybe about this one on, I can't remember. I honestly can't bloody remember. Been trying to move on in black and blue. Trying to turn the old into something new. We found somebody, found someone true. She got everything I need, yeah, but she's not you. Lock my loving to the ground. Hope it never could be found. Body slowly shut it down, and I'm still alive, but I can't feel. I got stuff inside, but it's not real. They say I'm fine. Good. Let's get our Magis back. Felt like it took ages for the fishing spot to appear again. There's a fair chance one day I'm just going to slink so far into this chair that it's just going to be the mic on shot in the camera. Oh yeah, I'll run now. That's with regards to the shoot or not the magic carp. I'm sure you'll work out the part where I said 81 for the 1381. 1382. Is Chew all gonna have a crack at getting to 1400 by the end of the stream? Could be. Yay! Okay, I think somebody's letting fireworks off outside. Hooray! So yeah, if you hear any of that, have fun with it. All the noise, none of the pretty colours. I mean, if it ain't fireworks, it's something bad, but it's obviously fireworks because 'tis the season, near enough. Oh, one of the supermarkets round here has had a really bad fire and all the fireworks are going off. Getting further and further down in this chair. Oh, 90% of them, 90%. Volcarona does look kind of cuddly, but I mean, I feel like you kind of got to be careful of a Volcarona's wings. You don't want to knock them too much. I've just said, just take this Volcarona in a bit. And no, we're not going to go look at Rule 34 Volcarona after this. Locked in, no keys, keeping my feelings hidden. There is no ease. I need it to stop, and I want to be able to open up, but my feelings are fatal. My feelings are fatal. How many times must I keep it inside? I need to let go, and I swear that I've tried. But opening up means trusting others, and that's just too much. Oh, the stream is live, right. So I'll keep it inside and I'll bury it deep. Well, that means if the one viewer I have here isn't Spider Goat, then maybe I shall try to work out how to do that McRaiding thing, because I have no bloody clue. I just want to know it just for future use, because, you know, a few people tune in, which is always much appreciated. And, like, share the love, you know. Pop over to see Spider Goat. If they dig him, they dig him. If they don't, they don't. All we've done is, we've introduced, we've tried, we've hopefully expanded. So if anything, I'll click buttons and fail miserably, no doubt, sooner or later. Like, I honestly don't know if I can do it through Streamlabs or if I gotta go on Twitch itself. These are things I should find out. I don't know even if I can raid. I mean, do I have to be an affiliate or partner to do that? I honestly don't know. There we go. Let's have a quick look. Let's find out. Okay, maybe I can do it in my chat, I think. We're going to find out after this, after we knock all this on the head. So yeah, let's finish up what we're doing and then we're going to find out. Cool. Right, I think these Magikarps are very much being like, well, come on then, let's go work out how this reading works. I mean, I'm gonna try typing it in the chat and see what happens. I'll probably fail miserably, but let's see what happens. But yeah, we're not doing it yet, but very, very soon. I'm learning. Oh, let's get a few watts out of this. Alright, 2 Magikarps to go and then we're going to see how we raid. If we can. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. One more to go. Okay, well that's us done on this end, so let's run away and save. Right, let's see what we can do about this whole raid. So I think, watching me fail miserably, oh, okay. Are you an invalid? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have a terrible habit of spelling it with a double T. Just because I know I'm going to end up hitting the double 4. Can you raid yourself? Okay, I'm just wondering how this works on my end. Okay, we're in. Yeah, he's got no clue how this works.
Oh boy, hungry. So, the place I'm going to spin is there are a few curbs on this track that are made up that's concrete. They're not like painted red and white, they're just cement curbs. And basically, you're just guaranteed to spin.
Aha.
That's just how they work. Touch the concrete curb, you're like, you're dead now. Hit the concrete curb, you spin around. No matter what. Especially if you only just kind of drive straight over just catch the wheels.
Right, well, I'm going to knock this on the head because it's only me that's raiding and I'm watching anyway, so...